Okay, good morning. Welcome. Welcome back. And sorry for the delay. Sometimes the network is playing its part. We need to apply artificial intelligence to solve this problem, right? Yes, this is what we're thinking of. Okay, we had a lecture last class, and we talked about robotics and data science, right? Do we still have it in our mind? Definitely, right? So can we have recap of what we discussed the other time or the other class? What is robotic? What is robotics? Yeah, based on your, give me your words. Hmm. Welcome. Yes.
It's a product whereby meets human interaction patterns.
Okay, that's good. It's one type of robot, right, that does that. So what is robotics? Yes, sir.
A process or the science of coding artificial intelligence.
Very good. Very good. He simplified it for us. Yes. So any other? The robot is something, right? The robotic is something. Is it the same thing? So what differentiate between robot and robotics?
General
Field.
yeah, general field.
Okay. So robotics, if I remember clearly, is an interdisciplinary field that deals with mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, and computer science to, apply on the machine that help to perform a task. Okay. And as well, it help in making the life of a human easier, right? Sometimes some processes that cannot be done easily by a human being, the robot can help to do it. We have different type of robot, which can be a humanoid robot, exploratory robot, and different type, about 5 of them, right? Um, um, industrial robot, and so on. Okay, so that's good. What are the components in robots? What are the components in robots? The robot need to have what? Power supply, sensor, arms and legs or wheels, okay, and it use some. It need a brain where it keeps information so that we can use it to control the robot. Not showing? Okay. Okay, maybe a network, but I believe it's showing. Maybe a network. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. Who can tell me what is hydraulic? Yeah, we have electric motor and hydraulic, right? What is it used for? Brake, right? Yeah. I know, but a robot.
It's the robot in movement.
Hydraulic. Okay, let me give you this right. Doctor is here; he can tell me more about it. But I will use the human body to apply the hydraulic. We have our heart, right? The heart keeps pumping blood into a vessel, right? Different vessel in the body, human body. Do you call it vessel or you call it nerves? Nerves, right?
What is blood?
Yeah. What circulate the blood throughout the body? Vessel, right?
Yeah,
Vessel.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
vessels.
arteries and veins.
Okay, okay, that's it. So you see, I'm now bringing my primary school's inter-science, back in life. Okay, so by doing that, it become hydraulic, right? It pump. It's a liquid of some oxygen, going in and to make the thing happen. We move. So we are also hydraulic. We are hydraulic because the heart pump and then it straighten and release. Then some mechanical things there. Okay, this is about robots. So the robot can use electric motor or hydraulic to shift, move, and go around. So what about the data science? Data science. Abdullah, what is data science? What is data science? So if I give a quiz today, everyone will fail? Okay. Is it? Data science. It's a science of data. Tell me that now. Okay, data science. Yes.
Robotics,
Yeah.
matter. Data science is also interdisciplinary matter,
Okay.
where algorithms are used to be able to extract insight from data.
Okay, that's good. So data science can only be applied in computer science or in different measure, different across a field, right? So that's why when we talk about the algorithm, we talk about the body of knowledge, correct? And we talk about what? The statistics, mathematician, right? So the mathematician, the algorithm, which is the computer scientist, and the body of knowledge, which is the field. Clear? So today we are going to talk about something extra. Artificial intelligence, but in business. So we're looking at business intelligence. The whole thing, I ask this question, why do we need to do this idea project? But I will ask you, not we that, facilitating and, creating this avenue and free of charge and all that. Why do you come for the idea project? What is the vision that you're looking at? What is your vision for coming to the ideas project?
Varies from individual to individual.
I know, but I want to know the vision. But by the way, the vision will be one thing. But if you ask about the objective, the mission, it will be different based on individual. But there is common goal. What is the vision? What are you looking at that you come? Is it that you have enough time to waste? Is it that just your friend is there, so you want to be with your friend? Is it that because it's free, so you want to waste your time?
That's our understanding of education.
And after you do that, what next? So after that, what next? After you apply, so what?
Some application for life,
So after you solve the life problem, what next?
the society,
You have better society, and then what next?
personal.
Now you're talking. So you want to improve yourself. You want to be more competitively advantageous, right? You want to take advantage over the person that did not have this opportunity. If the person that did not enroll in the ideas project can have the same advantage as you, then why are you here? You want to go ahead. That's why you're coming, right? That's why you want to gain the knowledge. So the common goal is you want to take advantage of this program to make your life better, either by being rich or by being well-known or by being, something to improve yourself. So for that, business intelligence is quite important, because until you understand who you are, why you're doing it, and where you're going to, then you can succeed. Okay, business intelligence refers to the technology, process, and tools that help organization to collect, analyze, and present a business data to make informed decisions. So what it does is a technology that helps organization to process, okay, collect, present the data for better decision making, informed decision making. This can be by the use of technology, process, and tools. We'll see the technology, we'll see the processes, and we'll see the tools that can be used for the business intelligence. Sorry, I'm feeling cold. Can I off this for a while? Just for a while. Okay, thank you. And what is the goal? What is the goal of having the business intelligence? What is our goal? No, you can leave that. You can leave it.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, they are called too? Oh, okay. So not me alone. I know why, because we leave these doors closed. There they are feeling hot. Well, we are here taking more because their AC is not working. Can we open it? That's why I don't know, something wrong with me. Okay. Okay, what is the goal? We transform the raw data into actionable insight for the better decision making, operational efficiency, and competitive advantage. When we apply the business intelligence, it's easy. We can transform the raw data. Okay? We can transform the raw data into the actionable insight. Okay? For what? The reason of having a better decision making. We make a decision of going into this business or improving this, particular product or more production in this particular product. Operational efficiency, we ensure that we don't have lack of raw material or chemical or supply of items along the line, and we take advantage over our competitors. Those who didn't join the ideas, maybe next track will ask for fee, 50% fee. Then the next track will ask for full payment, right? And this one you get it for free, and you sit for the computer professional of the Nigeria for free, which is about 300 and something thousand. You get that certificate. I don't have one. Maybe I will join you. Okay, so you take advantage. If there is any other person also that is doing the same idea project, you are in Cosmopolitan University, where we are open for collaboration and partnership. You can see anything around the makerspace you like, tell me. I'm in charge of makerspace. Okay, and we can collaborate, we can work together. We need people. With people, different ideas, things can happen. We alone cannot do it. But we don't also, see this is a small idea. No, all ideas are important. Okay. So, is that clear? Let's look at the objectives of having the business intelligence: to enhance the decision making, increase operational efficiency, gain competitive advantage, improve financial management, enhance a customer experience. This is all we are talking about. Data-driven decision based on actionable insight that will help you to make a better decision. You have a data-driven decision making. The decision that you are going to make is based on the data, existing data. It could be a real-time data. It could be a data that has been in history. Last year, December, I made this sale. What did I sell? This is the team. My friend sell this. What did he gain? He gained more than I did. This time I'm not selling the same thing. I will sell maybe 50% and increase the 50% in other products to make more profits. Increase the operational efficiency, identifying the inefficient and optimize the process. Inefficiencies. Where you think it's inefficient, you'll be able to identify, and you need to improve that process. If you understand that you have a problem in your market strategy and the staff is not doing well, do you want to keep that staff? You want to kick him away, right? No, I won't kick him away. I will take him for training. So he improved himself, right? He feel at home. He will do the work I want. If he didn't, like 1 time, 2 times, I will say, okay, goodbye. So this is it, right? Or maybe he's not good in this part. I can take him to another part, because human is capital, right? Human resource, quite important. So make sure you identify the inefficiency in your business and you optimize the process. Once you know the inefficiency, you try to calibrate and make sure that it becomes efficient, and then you optimize the process. What is the optimization? See, I know about one of my students somewhere that he is responsible for transporting a bottled water from one state to around Kano, Abuja, and so on. He's the one transporting. Okay, and he's getting good money. When he bring the bottled water, when his truck are going back, they put all load, things and that, and send it back. So he doesn't go empty. You go to Pop Cola, take Pop Cola and all that, in Kano, and then ship it back to that state. What happens if he has a waiting supply in Kano and Kaduna, for example, in Chukun, for example, the feed chicken feeds, for example, and he's having that waiting for him, and Faro is not in the bottled water is not, producing. Can he come empty? How can he improve that? How can he optimize that to reduce that? No, if there is no other, you want to optimize, right? So you need to have multiple suppliers, right? That you can supply for them, or you can transport for them. So if this bottled water is not available, I can go for maybe other people that need the item, transport it, because I have another team waiting for me here. If I just go solo to take this item, I will not have enough profit, right? So this is one of the things that Air Asia did in Asia. They travel in most of the Asian country and Europe later, that the flight is almost cheap, but the hand luggage is just 7 kilograms. And if you need any meal inside the plane, you have to pay their costs. But you can travel from one country to another by maybe 15 ringgit, Malaysia. I'll get it free many times. Free. I don't pay anything. But the idea is, they know you travel with some luggage, right? And they know that their plane is traveling whether you are there or not. And they don't mind to take the passenger for free. They know when you use the airport, along the line, somebody will get money from you. The taxi and all that, the airport is outside the city, most of the time. So somebody will. So it's a process. They have even taxis, they have buses. But why the plane has to take off even if there is no passenger? Before the passenger, they already fill all their cabin with luggages. And that's why the postal system is working very fine, because I went to the foreign ministry to get my certificate attested. Then I drive. I'm a crazy driver, right? I drive back home, about 200 and something kilometers. When I went there, in my postal in front of my house, the post is there waiting for me inside. It goes before me. I remember I stayed in the toll plaza to eat Burger King. So I remember, oh, that's the time that they go, you know. But actually, what they do, they use the plane. Immediately when it arrives, before 5 o'clock, they have to make sure that it is in your premises. And I arrived around 6 o'clock. I was thinking that it's going to be next day because that was Friday. It is going to be next business working day like Monday, but no, it is there. I was surprised. I was amazed. So this is efficiency, right? Operational efficiency. They manage. They don't lose anything because they are strategic. Okay? And we need to be strategic. We need to have all the options to make the business going. And they cover the fuel, like even if the passenger are there, it doesn't cover anything, it doesn't mean anything to them. It's like a cargo plane. They are getting the business class, first class, and all that. But the economy is like nothing. We're just carrying. It's cheaper than going by bus. From Kuala Lumpur to Perak, it's about 40 to 50 ringgit. But the plane take you for 15 ringgit. Really, it means something, right? So they know what they are doing. So you need to think about this optimization process, how you optimize it. Gain competitive advantage. Can any of the plane compete with them? There is Jet Air. Okay, there is Sri Lanka. There is even Malaysian airline. There is Singaporean airline. They cannot compete with Air Asia. A friend of mine comes from Malaysia to Saudi Arabia, I think, in just 150 or 115 ringgit, two-way. Know what they do? When they come, they buy the Zamzam, dates, and all that. They fill the cabin and they go. And when they are coming, they bring all this Asian recipe and all that. They bring to country. With you, without you, they are still traveling, and they attract the customers. They attract the customers to use their plane, and they know about it, and they can send item. It reach. That's why the Air Asia CEO become one of the richest in that region at that time. Before he end up into a political hillbilly with Najib Razak, and they destroy everything. But anyway, the Air Asia is still in existence and doing well. Okay, so they need to take advantage. They need to understand their competitor. They need to understand their process and do better so that no one can compete. In Cosmopolitan, what we did, we take advantage of having the makerspace, giving access to our, a student and staff and visitors, open access. You can come and collaborate in the makerspace. We have virtual realities. Have you, any one of you tried it before? You tried, right? So after the class, what do you do? Mr. Ahmad is there. He can, help you to, you can join the club if you want to. We have 3D printing. Okay, we have Ahmad Abdullah is here. He can help. We have our supercomputer cluster. You may add some value to what we are doing here. Okay, so take your time. Just come for this, explore, and take advantage. Okay? If there is any idea project somewhere, we want you to have more advantage than the other place because of this facility we have. So take that competitive advantage. Then improve financial management by Air Asia again as an example. You see, they improve their financial, they will never lose. They will never get, see, there is some problem. If you ground your plane, you didn't travel, you're paying for the parking, right? Your pilots, you are paying them. Whether they travel or not, you are paying. It's better you fly and book for their hotel and, and give them their allowances also. And at least you cover that expenses. But keeping the plane in some of the airport is a help. It's not an easy thing to park, in the airport. Only Nigerian Airways does that. We park everywhere. The plane cannot go. We leave it there, right? We give 3 planes, we get 1 plane, and the scrap. Later, after 1 month, 2 months, it stopped working because we don't have that We don't have this financial management. Okay. So it needs to be accurate forecasting, budgeting, and analysis. You need to accurately forecast. You need to also look at the budget, and you need to do some analysis to make sure that you will succeed. Then enhance customer experience. All these, we want to make the customer happy. Am I happy when I receive my attestation after a few hours? I think I count that time is 4 hours. The only way they can do that, I think less than 4 hours, right? I was there in the foreign ministry around 3 something, maybe 2 hours. Then I reached 6 o'clock, 3 hours, right? So before then, I think it arrived. It was even raining, and some part of the envelope, it had some rain, but it's a sealed, it cannot penetrate. The rain cannot penetrate. So I'm happy, right? Can I use Post Laju next time? Do you know how much I pay? 2 ringgit. Express. 2 ringgit is like, at that time, 100 naira. At that time. Because it was 50 by 1 ringgit, 50 naira, right? I don't know now. Maybe 1,000. Okay, so customer experience is quite important. This is the way you retain your customer. I can recommend somebody use Post Laju. Okay, Post Laju is the express of the Post Malaysia. And if you send the item today, you will get it today within the country. If you send it to Singapore, the same thing, you get it that very day. So they are very strategic, and they have a personalized service for marketing. This is the thing. If I'm selling hijab or I'm selling clothes or something, there are some package that I can, somebody can order either on WhatsApp or I will send it right away on that very day. The person will receive this item. So they have different package for clothing item or papers or different type of, even large items, and they make it happen. So they have personalized item. This can be applied in many ways. You can also use it for marketing and so on. So customer experience is quite vital. Let's look into the component of the business intelligence. We have data collection and integration. It's quite vital. It's quite important. We collect the data and do the integration of this data. Data can be collected from multiple sources. Okay? It can be collected from multiple sources and transforming it for analysis. So we collect it from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and what again? X, right? Blah, blah. All this we collect and we use it for, we transform this data into analysis. We have how many types of data, for example, in YouTube? We have like, share, comment, view, right? Subscribe, download, so many things, right? The type of user, premium or basic user, so many information. All these need to be collected and transformed, ready for analysis. Data warehouse is where we store the data, a huge repository where all this information can be kept. Remember, the data we have from all these social networking are huge. You can see a comment. One comment have number of comments on it, right? There is a like within one comment, not just for the post, but the comment also has like and dislike and all that. People express their feelings. And there's something called reaction, right? Yeah, reactions and so on. Just within the Facebook, if you take, you have reel, you have reel, you have what? Stories, you have status, you have crazy. You have posts, you have live, you have location, you have feelings, you have trades, right? New, so many things. So just imagine all this data can be kept in normal traditional. You need a data warehouse to keep all this information. And you can generate API to get this information in real time. Data mining and predictive analysis. It is where we uncover the hidden pattern and forecast the future trend. So all this data from Facebook, YouTube, and all that, or from your website, you need to understand the pattern. For example, the people in Abuja like to use Dana Air, for example. Why? Because there is Dana from Abuja to anywhere, or Peace Air. People from Katsina, they don't like Dana because Dana is not going there, right? Maybe. So you can make a pattern to understand why, so that you can predict the analysis. Then analytics and reporting. It is quite important when you do the data mining, you start to get the prediction, understanding and all that. Then you do the real analysis and do a reporting. You do analysis to find the variation, to find the correlation, to find why we need the variation, why we need the correlation, why we need the outliers, why we want to see the outliers, why do we need distribution, normally distributed or abnormally distributed, skewed, or why do we need to have a box plot, scattered plot? All it means something. When we look at the diagram as a diagram, it's a diagram, and it is a plot, it's a graph, but it tells something. Normally distributed is normally distributed, is balanced. Skewed, it means it lingers to certain criteria. So I can say the people from Lagos and Abuja, I want to compare. Is that normally distributed in terms of living standard, or is it skewed? So I can see maybe it goes towards Abuja or goes towards Lagos because of the businesses. Abuja is more because it is headquarter, right? More administrative, and the money is easily getting out from the offices and all that. Okay, so we can understand that by analytics, and we need to report. We need to report, right? We need to create a report. So we need to have a reporting future to report. That can goes into data visualization. We visualize the complex data from simplified or simplified analysis. So this is a complex data. We use analysis to simplify it and visualize it. The top management will look at having the dashboard, see how the company is doing, whether the company is getting profit or not. What can be in the next 10 years, what the share of the company can be in the next 10 years, for example. What are they expecting? They don't care about all these technical things, correlation, variation, keyword, and all that. They don't care about that. They are not interested. The most they are interested in is to see if they can gain money, right? They can gain more profit. They can maximize the profit. If you can do some crazy analysis and tell them, hey, this is a deal. If you do this, this is where your company is going. Believe me, they will say, okay, let's try it. They don't care about how you do it, what you do, API on the, you tell them, I need this money, I will make this happen. Are you sure? Yes. If they trust you, they give you. Let's see. Okay? There are some challenges later, we'll talk about it. And then self-service for the business intelligence, which is empowering business users to create a report and a dashboard. These are self-service. If you have subscribed to these kind of softwares or open source one, you can create your own reporting for the business intelligence for your business. What are the benefits for having a business intelligence in your business? It's not just a business, right? Now you are adding intelligence into your business. You are running the business, yes, business has to do good, but you are adding intelligence into your business. Why? Because you want to take advantage, competitive advantage. So improving a decision making, you have a data which backs you. You have a history of data, you have your competitor data, so you can make a decision, right? Based on that data, you can make a decision, and you have a real-time insight that help you to make a better decision as well. So you see things as it's happening. You don't wait until it gets total, catastrophic. You see that something is coming, you try to avoid it from happening. You see that there is a business here, you improve. And you get where you're going to. Increase operational efficiency. It is quite important to identify and eliminate inefficiency. Because if you have inefficiency in your business's process, you will end up losing. So you want to gain something, right? If we understand that there is inefficiency in this idea project, is like we are having some technical, with the environment, with our service provider, we have to eliminate that from happening in the next track to make sure that this kind of thing never happen. We have everything here, right? Smart board, computers, and all that, but just the network want to make things difficult for us, so we eliminate that. Okay, so operational efficiency has to be operationally effective. Competitive advantage we gain inside to help us to outpace the competitor by understanding where you are, who is your competitor, what they produce, how they, what is it, who is their customer. You can take advantage. Just now I give you an example of Air Asia, right? How they become the leading. Before them, they started like, at that time they started newly started, but they become the best airline in that region. They even go to US, and they have not big planes, they have a medium and smaller jets, but they become very competitive. And they don't have issues with the crash landing and all that. They also look at their safety first. They are carrying an item of millions, right, inside the plane. Talk less about the human being. So they must make sure that that item goes safely, because if anything wrong, they will be the one to pay, right? So they have to make sure that they have efficient operation. Then enhance a customer experience. You are doing this to make sure that your customer are happy. Once the customer is happy, you will be happy, right? And I give example in the previous class that in Nigeria, currently the market, like the shop owners are crying, right? The buyers are crying. Why? It's not efficiency. You buy a crate of drinks, 1,000, you sell it 1,200. You go to the market next, you buy it 1,300. So you need to bring 100 from your pocket, from other business on top of. Then you sell 1,500. Next time you go, it's 1,600 or 1,700. So you have to substitute. You are not happy, the customer is not happy. Why? Because there is no efficiency in the operational process. So the customer need to be happy, and we can have that by personalizing the service for the customer based on the insight. We understand our customer, we can personalize. See, this company like Coca-Cola, they make us to get addicted to the Coca-Cola, right? And their drinks. They don't even personalize. I was in another country that there is different type of Coca-Cola. There is vanilla, there is this, more than 3 types of Coca-Cola. I think 5. There is 0. There is this, so many. I like the vanilla, right? I like vanilla. When I was taking, so they personalize it. Even their Fanta, whatever you call it, the different type of flavor. But here, it seems like you have to take it or leave it. Even if you are taking it like Odin, you have to take it or leave it, right? They know you are addicted. Nigerian can take anything. You eat, you buy food also, it's not nice. You eat it because you're eating your money, right? You don't waste it. So this is the thing. So we need to have that personalized offers. If you look at Mamuda has different type of product, right? Create detergent, drinks, biscuits, right? It is very strategic, actually. They don't send the item everywhere. You see it rare, mostly in the northwest and northeast. I don't see much in Abuja. I don't know, maybe because of the sugarin or the aspartame in it and all that. But I don't know. That's not also a part of the NAFDAC thing. But It is not here. Mostly it's not in the south also. But they know what the people, we in the village like. We like more sugar, right? They give us more sugar in it. And we take it. We are happy. They personalize it. So this is the thing. So you personalize to make your customer happy and you gain your business. The cost saving, cost effective. Anything you do, it has to be cost effective. You need to save cost. That's why you need to have efficient operational process. You need to have efficient operational process. If you do that efficiently, you save the cost. How you save the cost? You optimize the processes. You optimize the process and you reduce the operational cost by cutting the supply chains. Some supply chain is not necessary, right? You cut some of the supply chain, you become successful. Amazon, eBay, they cut the supply chain. They become the middle agent. They understand that in between this and this, I can make money, and they become successful. Now there is one service, InDrive, Bolt. They don't have cars. You have cars. They take commission. You drive the passenger, there is a problem, no problem, they still have commission. They call it a P. What P is that for the driver? Once you accept a request, even if the customer rejected, there is some percentage of that, P that is not refundable, right? Yeah, so they make money with you. It's your own car. It's your own petrol. See, but they are making money from it. So that's the thing. They become the middleman. And if somebody has to hit your pace, they are not there, right? You have a problem. You take a togs. You don't know. They point gun on you. They are not there, but they are making money. They understand, that process somewhere to. But anyway, they promise safety, right? They say we are recording the voice and all that in case something happens. So they make the customer feel he's safe and he trusts them. Okay. And there's something they do. Sometimes they give discount, right? The price is this, but you are paying this. They say that we are paying the driver bonus, right, or whatever it is. I don't know how they're going to pay that. They pay from the fee of the transaction or what? I don't know. Okay, so you need to reduce the operational costs. For example, you are having a truck taking item from the south to the west or from the north to the south. You need to reduce, because the petrol now, the gasoline is very expensive, right? You need to convert your trucks into LNG and CNG, right? That was a few years back. I saw one big company in the country. They start to assemble their own cars, and in their warehouse, I've seen that they have LNG in their cars. So there's going to be a problem, and we see the problem. They don't use it. You say that the transportation of the item from one place to another, that's costing you to make that product higher, the price always inflated. You are not even using the gasoline. You are using LNG or LPG and so on. I don't buy this. So this is a process of reducing their own cost and maximizing their profit. You get it, right? Reducing their own cost and maximizing. So do it also, but do it reasonably. Then we have improved forecasting. So you have accurate sale and demand forecasting. I can make a prediction to say, like, this year I'm going to have these sales. And from that sales, I can simply also think about how much demand I'm expecting. Because see, if your product is going out, people seeing the product, definitely there will be more demand, right? Once the product is good and is affordable, there are two things, right? It's good and affordable. Even if it's good, but it's not affordable, I will like it. Yes, it's nice. It's good. Thank you, right? That's all. It's affordable and it's not good. Yeah, thank you. I know this. normally when they're selling the bread on the while you're on the road, right? Some people think, oh, we can buy. Some they say, no, because last time I buy, it's not good. Or my friend bought and it's not good. So something like that. It needs to be both way. So it's good and affordable. So faster time to market, you can have a quicker response to the market change. Once you have the data, you know what is going on, you see the trend, you make a right decision, things happen, automatically you can change. What change are we talking about here? Is it that when we have the price goes up or when the price goes down? I think it's not when the price goes up. That's easy, you can take care of that. But when the price goes down, what can you do? Do you want to keep selling in the same price? By that time you're selling in the same price, people will think, yeah, this company is expensive, and they will frame you. So sometimes you have to sacrifice, to bring it down and start over again. So you need to have this real-time data to help you make that quicker changes. And you can see the trend, what is going on currently, and you can make a decision based on the trend. Okay? Any question? Okay. There are tools and technology that we can use for business intelligence. One of them is the reporting tools, which is the Crystal Report SQL Server reporting services. Okay, it helps you to create a report. They are just reporting tools. They are based on the structural query language. Okay. Then we have a dashboard and visualization. We have Tableau and Power BI, QuickView. All are type of dashboard dashboard tools for business intelligence. These Tableau, Power BI, and QuickView, you can use it even for big data analytics, not only in business intelligence. Then we have for data warehouse tools, we have Amazon, Google BigQuery, and Snowflake. Okay, Amazon, they have a data warehouse facility in their cloud where you can subscribe, pay, and use it for storing your big data. And we have Google BigQuery. Sometimes you see it in the advertisement, right? Showing you how you can improve your businesses. Though the BigQuery, you can also use it for visualization. But the main purpose of BigQuery, Google BigQuery, is to use it as a big data warehouse. Okay. Then we have ETL tools, which is Informatica, Talent, SQL Server, integration services. These are kind of service, they are more into the integration. So integration, for example, you have different sources of information and you want to integrate your website with those sources. You use, let's say, for example, Power BI and integrate it with your website. Like we use our Power BI in our website, Cosmopolitan University. We integrate it to our website. We have the reporting. If you are using our staff portal, the management, they can see the number of enrollment, the number of, the student performance, and, all the KPIs. So we have that. I think some of the report will be visible to the public soon, like what we are doing, because it needs to be visible to our also potential students. Then the advanced analytics tools, we have SAS, we have IBM SPSS, we have Altex, we have JAM, we have StatDix. There are many more, okay? But these are commonly used. SAS is open source, okay? SPSS is from IBM, okay, which is a statistical package for social sciences, okay? Then we have Altex. All these are tools that allows you to create analytics, not only analysis, but analytics. With SPSS, you can create a correlation, variation, and you can create a hypothesis, inferences, and all that. You can also do a visualization of data based on histogram, cluster, pie, and all that. Though this service or these tools are not cloud-based, but they allow you to do the analysis once you have the data. For example, I have the data in the BigQuery. I can use the BigQuery tools to do similar things here, but this is more advanced. If I get the data in here, SPSS, for example, or SAS, it will be in advance. I can have a lot of information from that. Challenges, always there is a challenge, right? We see the benefit, but there are some challenges. What are the challenges? When you have a data that is not accurate, there will be a big challenge, right? You are dealing with the data which is not accurate, or the data is not consistent. I taught about the consistent in the previous class, right? Like you get the data, I'm expecting the data to come from Facebook, but today you give me in Facebook, tomorrow you give me on YouTube, and then next day you give me on Twitter. There is no consistency. If I have to merge all of them, I have to know, yes, the consistency is I'm putting all of them. But today you are giving me the report of this, then you find out you have more followers here, so you want to tell your boss, hey, now this, there is no consistency. If you want to merge all by using data mining, fine. But there must be a consistency, and the data need to be of good accuracy. And this can help to have a reliable insight. If you have a data which is inaccurate, inconsistent, you cannot have accurate insight. Integration complexity, there will be a difficult in managing the data from different sources. Yes, you have data from Facebook, Twitter, and so on, your website, other APIs from market, stock exchange. There will be some challenge, right? You need a technical person to do this integration of the data. Definitely, there will be need for expert to do this complex integration. Then user adoption. The user need to adopt the system. Sometimes the user resists from using the system. I like it when the user resists. If the user don't want to use it, I know you don't want to use it, right? I just put microscope on you. But some users, well, okay, we'll use it, but they use it in a negative way, right? They use it in a negative way to cripple the system. So there is a resistance in change and lack of training. If you don't want to use, maybe because you don't know how to use it, I can give you a training, right? And maybe when you see the advantage, you use it. But somebody who resists based on his personal or motivation, there will be a problem. You may be thinking that this new guy, new manager, he come and convince the boss to spend money on technology, and we are spending more money and we don't see result. They will make sure that that result is negative. They will not tell you they are not with you, right? But when things happen, they will say yes, because this guy, he spent the money, but look at the result, it's bad. And usually the upfront, it's quite challenging, right? To start the business, to start the technology, the buying all this infrastructure, it's money. You're spending some resources, and they'll make sure. No, sometimes it's because they are not the one in charge. They will make it look like it's useless. Once they are not in charge, they will make it look like it's useless, and they will put all the blame. They will make sure that something went wrong. Okay, there is a cost also in terms of the resources. Getting the resources is not for free, right? Even though application like MongoDB is free, but can you use it free? Yes, we can use it free, but we need internet, right? We need expert who knows how to do it, how to use it. Is it going to be free? Yeah, the service is there free, open source, but it's not free to use because you need somebody who has the knowledge on how to use it. And you need internet connectivity. It's, you know, the integration, it requires additional infrastructure and devices. So there is a high upfront cost for the tools, infrastructure, and expertise. The expertise that you hire, you have to hire them. You have to pay them much, okay? You have to pay them. The tools, you have to pay for it. If it is free, you have to pay for the infrastructure, for example, the internet connectivity and the computers and so on. Okay? Then security and privacy, we have to ensure that the data is protected and we follow the compliance of the use of that data. Data is not secured, then it's useless. You may have a data, but it's not secure. You don't know. Somebody can change the data. And once you have a secure data also, how you use the data? I want to post a statistics of my customer. Mostly are coming from Abuja or from Kano or from Lagos. It's fine, right? But I will not start displaying their pictures, date of birth, and their addresses. There's some problem, right? I will give you some example. That's Google Street. Google Street, when they started in UK, they have a car that has a 3-dimensional cameras to go around the streets and take the picture of the street with the houses and all that. When they started, some issue happened and people start to report some burglaries in their houses. Burglaries. People break into their houses and robbing them, and sometimes they are not around. How the people knows about this thing? Then the police investigate. They find out that the Google Street is responsible for that because it exposed more information than it should. Even the house number capture. If you are watering your flowers in front of your house, your picture is there also. That's why now in Google Street, you don't see the plate number, even in the car. Sometimes you see the car, but you don't see the plate number. And when you come closer, it's shaded. So these are the things. So you need to think about the privacy, and you need to comply with the government rules and regulation in terms of privacy. And yeah, so it is quite important to ensure that the data is protected as well as compliance with the policy, okay, in using of that data. Data silos, it's segmenting the data across a department or a system. You may have different data. You have to get a segmentation of this data and fragment it based on the department or a particular system. For example, we have a data for our customers, okay? We want to give analysis of our customers in certain activity. We need to defragment it, right? This is based on sale data. This is based on, supply chain data. This is based on, maybe after sale service. So all this need to be in place. What are the future of business intelligence? Having the business intelligence is good, but if you can add of the machine learning and artificial intelligence, it will make your life easier. How? You can have automated analysis or automated analysis that will uncover a deep insight. Maybe you are predicting something in the next month or in the next week, but with the artificial intelligence, it can help you to predict things that can happen in the next 10 years or 100 years. Okay? So you can take the advantage. Know what is going to happen to your business in the next 10 years or 5 years. It's good, right? Then you can start planning of whether leaving the business or improving the business. Then cloud-based BI, it helps you to scale, and it's also flexible for you, and it is cost effective. Okay, we have some BI which are on cloud that you can use. You can improve it anytime you want. For example, you have a subscription of 200 people, and then the class is 1,000. You can just in click, increase the space without needing for new configuration. So it's flexible, okay? Because it's a cloud-based. I'm not sure if you have any experience with the cloud infrastructure. Do you have? Do you have any experience with buying a Google Drive? Google Drive? Never? Okay. All of you using free? So if you finish this, you create a new email and continue, right? I lost one of my email because I was doing this and I could not recover it. The day I recovered it, they took it back again. And I have a lot of information there I want to get because I'm using free. Yeah, I know what happened. The TOP or TOC, OTP, yeah, has to go to my number in another country, which I don't have access to. So they don't agree with me using my email to receive this TOP. And I communicate with them. They say, okay, they understand. They give me the access. Once I log in, and then I see myself out again because I'm in Nigeria. So I wait until I travel to that country. I will do it again. Then I will recover my data if the data is still needful. Okay, so this is the thing. You can scale your Google Drive in one click. If you pay one drive, you can get it 1 terabyte, 10 terabyte, without needing to start buying the new hard drive. And it will take time, right? But for them, because it's a cloud-based, just one click, you see the space. And if you want to narrow it down, one click, it narrowed down. So it's flexible. Anytime you need the service, it's there. And do you know why this is becoming easy? If I have my computer, it has 1 terabyte of hard drive. I want to add additional hard drive, or I want to change the hard drive. I will need to go to the Barnex, right? Buy the hard drive, come and then reconfigure, migrate the data, and or maybe attach it to have 2 hard drive and have to configure the master and slave. You know all this, right? Why we don't do that in the cloud base? Why it's not the same case? No idea, right? Okay, it is easy. The cloud operating system is on top of the kernel, right? Of the machine. There are some infrastructure, a machine there, but it's the cloud operating system is on top of the kernel. While your normal operating system, there is a middle agent between the kernel and the operating system. So that is what causes this thing. Okay, so real-time analytics, you have immediate access to the insight for faster decision making. Once you have a cloud-based or artificial intelligence, way of automating your own reporting and analysis, you can have a real-time access to that insight for you to make a faster decision. Augmented analytics is the use of AI to simplify those complex analysis. Just now I talked about hiring the expert, right? To do all this analysis for you, reporting, integration, and all that. You can use AI to tell AI, hey, you are my friend, do this for me now. In a normal natural language, it will understand and it will do it for you. But this AI is stubborn, right? I ask AI so many things, say, no problem. This is how you do it. I say, do it now. Oh no, I have limitation, but this is how you do it. Oh, you can subscribe for this and get it done. Crazy, right? So, but anyway, the AI can help you to simplify things, even by giving you instruction of how to do it or doing it for you. Even if it does, I'm very careful because I need to evaluate. AI is my friend. Yeah, it's my good friend. We are dating. Okay. So natural language query, you asking the business intelligence tools question like natural language for easier insight. So you create this kind of. I want you to create a market trend for my company in the next 5 years. To look at the history, the trend, and predict what can be in the next 5 years. And it will tell you if this and this and this is followed, and these conditions still remain this way, then this is what we are expecting. Sometimes you ask AI to create some content, it gives you 2 versions, right? 3 versions. It tells you this is 1 version, 2nd version, and 3rd version. Because it's a complex. It's not something that it can just make a decision one time. So, is there any question? So, in conclusion, what do we learn today about the business intelligence? What do we learn? Do we learn anything? Nothing, right? Zero. Okay, let's look at this impact on the organization. Do you think there is an impact of business intelligence when it's applied in organization? There will be impact? Is there an impact? How? Very good. Okay. Improving the business. Okay. So it can help also in making decision, right? Better decision, not just making decision, but better decision. So business intelligence is essential for making informed, data-driven decision that improve operational or operation, drive strategy, and foster growth. All what we are talking about is to grow, the growth, right? You want to improve your business, you want to have more profit, and that's why I give you the example. Why are you here? You want to take advantage, right, over those who have this, they didn't have similar opportunity. Okay, future trend. I think you are better than me, you know. I didn't have this opportunity. One of my friends say he envy you because you are getting this for free. You are lucky. Yeah, so it's good for you. I don't know what happened to Nigeria when we are in hardship and things can come for free. You see God, right? God has a miracle. In every stage, you can have things. And you have another advantage. You are in Cosmopolitan University. When you finish your lecture, we have a makerspace. You can join one of the activity. You can examine. You can see things, and that can help you also. You are not here just to do this lecture and leave. See, that's why you are here. If you are in other university, you will not have the same advantage. Okay, maybe you will be in a different scenario. But take advantage of being in Cosmopolitan University, and maybe you can collaborate. We like people to come with their own ideas, and we can see how we can help them to make it reality. Okay, so the future trend with AI, cloud computing, and real-time analytics, business intelligence tools will become more powerful, accessible, and innovative. So with the help of artificial intelligence, we believe that the cloud computing, why we talk about the cloud computing? Remember, one of our data warehouse mechanism is based on the cloud, right? Azure, what again? BigQuery, Google BigQuery, and few of them, even Ali Cloud, many of them, they are based on cloud. They help in many ways to make sure that data science, business intelligence, and all that is reality. It helps you with different type of tools and mechanisms that you can help your businesses. Okay, so that can help in computing, cloud computing, and real time. You can make a decision in real time. You're seeing things happening in real time. You use the API, generate the content, and see things as it's happening, and make some analytics on that. And there are some business intelligence tools that can become more powerful and accessible. Currently, we have a lot of them. Power BI, Tableau, and MongoDB, they are quite powerful. They are powerful with the help of artificial intelligence. Let's look at the thoughts here. Implementing a business intelligence can transform data into insight that help a business stay competitive and responsive in an event changing market. So if you have any market trend up and down, you still can use the business intelligence model to overcome this issue. Some of you that are doing trading, when it is red, you still buy, right? When it's green, you still buy, right? Yeah, so this is it. Up and down, you buy because you know what you're doing. You have some strategy. The red and green is still good for you, right? And you need it. So that's the thing. So up or down is still needed. Is there any question? Is there any question? So let's have some discussion, right? If there is no question, I believe there will be a question online. Is there a question online? Assignment, right?
Assignment.
Yeah, I'll talk about it.
The mode of submission.
I'll talk about it.
Okay.
Any question? Oh, okay, good. Oh. Okay, those who are online, you can post your question if you have any. But let me just have some discussion based on the assignment and quizzes. Okay, for the assignment or the quiz in week 2, I have modified the question and I have re-uploaded. So only the multiple choice question, short answers, and true or false question are available. So you can submit that. For those who have submitted, it's fine. Okay. Then the assignment, practice, the project, I'll post it today. It is there in a draft. So I'll post it after this class. Okay. So you can resubmit. If you have it, cut and paste, right, and submit. Week 2, week 3, I have 2 assignments, right? 2 quizzes. Have you submitted? Some they are yet to submit. Okay, the mode of submission is you will check under the instruction, there will be turn in. You click on turn in, it will ask you to upload. So I want you to write it in Word document and then upload it. PDF is fine, but Word document, it's easy for me to comment on it when I'm returning back to you. Yeah, if I have the time, because I see we have large number of students. But definitely I will try to comment if I see anything. Yes, sir. Okay, hard work. After hard work, then you turn in. Sorry, it's hard work. Okay, hard work and then turn in. Sorry about that. It's hard work. Because I'm not from the student parts, so I'm seeing different things. And yes.
No.
Okay. So hard work, it will allow you to upload, and then maybe the next assignment I will try to, in the next quiz, if I'm taking any other module, I will make it that you have to answer there as a quiz. But I wanted to make it more flexible so that you open, something interrupt you, you can go back later. But that one in a quiz, I'll give you like 30 minutes, right? Which you will have some, yes. So is that clear with the quiz? Okay, the assignment is going to be ready today. Okay. Yeah, it's in draft. I'm just finalizing it, so it will be ready. And for this class also, the assignment is there already in the draft. And you see the material, right? For week 4. The materials are there, yes. Yeah. Oh no, we are yet to talk about the internship. This is the first module. We have 4 modules to complete. The internship will be discussed later. Okay? The internship will be discussed. Now we do the introduction. This is the last part of the introduction. Maybe next class will be different instructor. I'm not sure. Technically, yeah, there will be different instructor. Maybe I'll come back later. Okay. In some of the module. Okay. So I will take a rest for some time, and I have another module to take in another program like Imagine Technology and Software Development. Yes. Attendance. Okay. Any question? Yeah, there is a coding. Very good. I will talk about the coding. If you have a background in computer, I know you can do Python. So just give me a Python. Like my student here, they have background. Some of them have background. You don't? Okay, maybe Aisha and the rest, they have background. Okay, so you can, if you have background. If you don't, I will give you alternative. You can create a pseudocode or flowchart to show me the process instead. Okay, that's why I'm modifying the question. Yeah, because my expectation is that all of you have background in computer science. Yeah, so but I understand that we are trying to help you to bridge the gap, right? Yeah, so it's okay. Oh, computer. You don't use computer? Accountant, you don't use any formulas? You never code to do your accounting things? I've seen so many accountants, they write a code in Excel, right? To automate their, ledger and all, checkbook and all that. No. Oh, really? I thought it's part of accounting. Oh, okay. No, I think you are still with the old method of accounting, the traditional accounting. Now, accounting, if you go to any country, they show you how to automate so that you can have quality time. You leave the system to do it for you and you enjoy with your family. Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. This is a chance for you to learn how to use AI to automate your accounting. Okay, any question online? Okay, so this is my screen. That's my screen. Okay, I will share with you. In the previous class, I created this. You can watch the video on the YouTube on how I did this. Okay, this is a flow chart. Okay, so if you don't know how to do the pseudocode or you don't know how to do the pattern, okay, you can use the flow chart. I'm giving you an example, just a simple example of flow chart. There are this symbol. This is called a terminal. Okay, terminal is the start and end. Okay, you see it at the beginning and at the end. Okay, this is the input output when you request things or when you display things. Okay, input output, and this is the process. This is the process. For example, I want to say A plus B equals to C. This is where I do it. This is a process. So A plus 1 plus 2 equals to 3. So I will do it in the process. Clear? This is input, output. I want to get A, I want to get B, I'll get it from here. After that, I want to display AB, I will use the same symbol to display AB. Okay, so I have, for example, okay, this is decision. This is the decision. Okay, so decision. These are the common symbol for flow input, output, process, decision, and data flow lines. Okay, the arrows that you see showing the flow of the data. Okay, there are many more, but these are the common. I'm not expecting you to go in deep into the bigger. We have document, we have database, there are many of them. Okay, so let them bring the light. I will show you where you find it in Microsoft Word and how the symbol look like. And I will explain what I did with this. This is abnormal. Okay, just wait a moment. Okay, thank God. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is example of a flow chart. Okay, that you could think of how to create instead of having the pattern programming. So you have a start, you get the student exam or grade marks, and you compute it to see if the student grade met the criteria. If the student pass, fine, the student need to graduate right after pass. That's a simple one. And if the student fail, retake the exam or exams, and then we compute the grade. Why computing the grade here? Maybe the CGPA, right? We need to see the CGPA. If there are some CGPA you cannot graduate right in the university, and if pass, then you can graduate or else. So think about this. It's a simple one. I'll give you an example so that you can think of what to do. There is a pseudo code. Pseudo code is an English-like statement where you said, for example, initialization or declaration of variable initialization, and then get this, display this, do this, if this happen, do this. Just in English, like you're talking to your friend. You can search for it in the internet. So you can use one of them and see how. And by the way, for today's class, what I will do is, yes, I'm coming. Based on these tools, I will try to create an activity to guide you how to do that activity. At least I want to see how you interact. I'll use one of the cloud free service. I'll guide you, give you some instruction on how you create the account and how you navigate, and I'll give you some case to come up with so that you have your hand on it. Okay? Yes. Yes, what is the question?
Background in coding, can we submit the Python code as generated?
They can do that, but that's why I'm giving them something, because I want them to be hands-on. They need to learn, they need to understand. Yeah, they need to understand. Don't use just AI to generate the something. I asked you to create a pattern, forgetting that some of you are not computer scientists. It's a small code actually, it's not a big one. But now I'm giving you another alternative. So I will actually do something to modify the question. So if you know how to do pattern, do pattern. If you know how to do pseudo code, of your choice, whether flowchart, anything. Mm. I'll give you time. Just I'll give you additional of 3 days to finish. Can you finish in 3 days? Okay, so I'll give you 1 week. Yeah. For those of you that are newly joined, I'll give you 1 week extra to submit your assignment, right? You're welcome. But for those who are here, if you submit, I see late, I identify you, I will reduce some mark. So you have to submit in time, right? Is there any question? No question, right? What is time? Okay. So I have a question. I have a question. Why do we use business intelligence? For business growth, okay? Very good. It makes the things easier. Cost saving, cost effective. To improve forecasting. To improve business process, to optimize the business process. To make faster decision. Yes. There's something I want to hear. Okay, to help you to analyze the sales. Financial reporting, management, financial management, customer retention. Very good. Still, I'm waiting for something. Very good. Competitive advantage. The whole team, we want to take advantage over our competitor. Yes. Yeah. Competitive advantage. You really want to keep your competitor down, right? You want to be at the top. If he's doing well, you are doing better. You don't want somebody above you, right? Yeah. Even if you are doing good, you want to hit to the ceiling. Okay? So competitive advantage. That's good. What are the tools that we can use in artificial business intelligence? What are the tools? How many type of tools we have? What are they? Reporting tools, dashboards, ETL, data warehousing. Okay, give me some example of data warehousing tools. Amazon, okay, and BigQuery, very good. And for reporting, okay, SQL Server, very good. Wow. So this class is 100 over 100, right? If I do the exam, it will be 100 over 100. It's either the course is easy or they are smart, they are intelligent. Which one? Smart and intelligent. That's good. Okay, if you sign the attendance, we can call it a day. If you have any question, and if you want to get the tour to our makerspace, I will ask Abdullahi and myself to go around, and you can use some of our facility also, our virtual reality. I will ask Mr. Ahmed to on some of them and play some virtual realities for our nursing program and some fun also, if you want to. You interested? Okay. We'll take this few minutes to get you going. Mr. Ahmed, can you bring at least 4 virtual realities? I want to use it for our students. VR, yes. Yes, and on it. We want to use it for our students. Yeah. My Oga? How are you? Have you submitted your assignment? Oh, okay. Take your time. I will give you extra day because I don't want my dad to give me query. What else? Yes. Oh, okay. If you can see this lecture on YouTube, can you see the lecture on YouTube? Okay. Are you in a WhatsApp group? Yes. They send the link of the YouTube in the WhatsApp group. So once you go there, you see the recommendation of the previous same idea project on artificial intelligence. The previous lecture I've shown how I designed it. By the way, sorry. Before I forgot, sorry. These are the, excuse me. You can get these symbols in the insert shapes, and in the shape you see flowchart. All these are the flowchart symbols, but we are using the basic one. This, okay. This, okay. Input, output, decision. Okay, where is over? This is terminator. This is a terminator. I'm showing you how you get all these symbols. No. It's easy for you if you go with the flow chart. This is a terminator. This is the process. This is input, output. This is a decision. And the line, you have the line here. Always be careful your arrow where it look. Don't look the other way around or two way. You need to look one way, right? And the direction that you want it to go. Okay? Is that clear? Okay. Yeah, sure. Oh, sorry. Sorry, sir. Yes. Now the assignment will be separate. So I'm sending the assignment today, and you can turn it on before next week. Yes. No. Search for the Titanic data set on online. It is there available. So how many people in the Titanic? How many children are there? How many male and female are there? You know? You don't know? And do you know how many people survive? What's the percentage of the survivors? And why? How many people die? What is the percentage of the people die? Mostly men die because they are trying to save the woman and the kids. So the men sacrifice themselves to save their wives and the children. Yeah, do some visualization. Show me some graph, histogram, pie chart, and all that, and do some impress why this happened. Show me the distribution of all the male and female, adult, and children. It's anyhow you do it, do something. Let me see your creativity. I'm not limiting you to certain process. I want to see things from different perspective, not in uniform. Anyone has his own way of thinking, and you can just after your exam, I can give you mark after your exam. The big head of 0 with big ear. When is Thursday? This coming Thursday?
Yeah.
This Thursday?
Yeah.
Next week Thursday?
No, next week, 12 December.
And when are we finishing?
19.
And that program is going to be 16?
Yeah, the program is going to be 16.
They hit my head. Okay, let's see how it goes, but do it. Yes? No, it's a small assignment. It's a small assignment. Yes, this is assignment.
The actual class quiz is not
Let me see.
upgraded.
You go here.
Also,
Hold on. So this is the. Oh, you turn up one already, right? Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. You go back to this one.
hello,
Yeah, the same thing. The same thing.
hello.
So you can go to the coursework and you can see the assignment. And these are the material. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if it's ready. Don't forget to sign your attendance. You on it?
Yes, this one's already on.
Okay. Is it ready?
I'd like to make a
Ahmad, lala kunna wannan. Socket ɗin ne daga shi. Okay. Anyone? You wanna try? Hello, sir. Yeah.
Thanks, adjust.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Let me adjust this one. Put it. I will adjust it for you. Hold this. What else, sir? How are you? Welcome, sir. Sorry. Okay. Okay, sir.
Yes, I don't know who took it. That's in leaving this place.
Yeah, I get to see last check.
Go ahead.
Who is next? So come here, sir. Just a moment. You can have a seat here so that you don't fall down.
Welcome. Welcome. Well done. Thank you. Which is your original discipline?
Can I spoil your hair? Okay.
Okay.
You can apply a brake, and there is something you can squeeze here. Use the index finger to control this, and the squeeze here. If you feel you cannot take anything, yes.
Take me through this before I
Okay.
put
So,
it so I can. So now.
okay, hold on.
So,
Hold on.
just show me the features.
Hold on, hold on.
I'm a novice to. My background is in
I think I missed the control. Now, if I use this, it's taking selfie.
Okay, it's taking selfie instead.
Yes,